Welcome back to Views with Hughes, your Jennifer News. This is Jerome Hughes, and if you have done so already, go and subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Bit of tongue twister there. All right, so we got some late breaking news where Jonathan Majors and the management company Entertainment 360 part ways after the actors facing domestic violence allegations in New York City. So he's been dropped by the talent manager Entertainment 360 due to him recently being arrested on domestic violence charges in New York City. But the Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania star is not only dropped by this company, but he's also dropped by the PR firm, the lead company, okay? And they also mutually agreed for him to not appear at the upcoming Met Gala, okay? So this is surrounding the Creed 3 stars personal behavior where they're informed. Now, I'm still trying to figure out who exactly informed them about these things. Okay, it wasn't an insider, it was a representative or someone else, because this is like really coming forward with like a lot of issues. So you all remember before where he was arrested in New York City one weekend by his girlfriend or someone he was dating at the time, and around the same time in that weekend and everything, she came forward and told him that she went on ahead and recanted the story. Even his lawyer shared the text message about what really happened and went down in the cab. Okay, corroborating what the cab driver stated as well as the footage that was recorded in it. Okay, she even promised him that nothing would happen to him, and she also told him to relay the message to the judge about it so that way he won't have to be charged. Now, there's also even talks where you've come from Hypebeast where there's rumors of Marvel Studios looking to replace Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror. Okay, so they got a lot of people lined up, and everything to replace him, including Damson Idris of the FX crime drama Snowfall. Okay, but I mean, like I said, it's just rumor so far, okay? But I do find this to be interesting because of the fact that even Twitter or people online in general are talking about how he's getting the short end of the stick, but actors like Ezra Miller and even Amber Heard, they're still on projects. They didn't get dropped from any companies or none of that. The Flash is still Ezra Miller is still the Flash, and Amber Heard was still Mira in Aquaman 2. Okay, and they've done I can't say much worse, but no, Ezra Miller has done much worse. Okay, because of the fact that he's insulted people, he broke into someone's house and everything, and as well as the fact that accusations of Miller kidnapping or abducting people and everything. I wouldn't call it abducting, but just taking an underage person over state lines back to Vermont. All right, and they still had Miller as the Flash, and that's got a lot of people angry right now. So will Jonathan Majors bounce back? I think so, because of the fact that he still has support of his fans. Okay, his fans are really loyal, and if you were to go onto Black Twitter, they're probably going to go ahead and defend him for what's being accused against him, and they're still going to continue to love and support him. Okay, but my thing is, this is just another actor who's becoming much successful. Things start happening to the point where he loses support of the companies that have hired him and representing him, because of the fact that he's being put into a bad spotlight. And then there's also allegations of his on-set behaviors surfacing from previous projects that he worked on. But let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. What do you think will happen with Jonathan Majors? Do you think he's actually innocent? Do you think he's going to bounce back? Do you think all of this is blown out of proportion? You think he's going to be replaced as Kang the Conqueror? Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Let me know what went wrong in the video. Also, be sure to add any additional comments that was not mentioned in this video. And also, if you enjoy what I shared in this video, go ahead and smash the like button and also share it far wide across social media. And if you enjoyed all the things that all the content I put out there, go and subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Until then, peace.